What's up, everybody? Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. I'm Isaac, and today it is Tuesday, May 3rd, 2022. Now, this is something that let's just get right up into it. Now, this is something that I had for some time now. I woke up real early this morning with the kids, and I seen a small break of structure: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, right? This low broke this low, so there was a break of structure here, another break of structure, and it looks like we could possibly see it retrace down from this golden zone. I don't see bit the fib from top to bottom. But the one thing I don't like is usually I would like to see the 50 or the 50 EMA, 20 EMA on this side. Now they're starting to cross over, but I just don't quite like it. Whoops, sorry. Just because it looks like this is I don't know. It looks like this is the 50 EMA can be used as support here, right? So I'm a little worried about that, and you can see it's kind of tied in right here. So one thing that I know is I'm going to be real cautious about. You can see these are kind of using it as support. If price doesn't break through these, then I'm going to get out of trade because it looks like they could be used as support, right? So I don't want that to happen, and I'm going to be real fluid with the situation and get out of it as soon as possible if I see that it's not going to do what I want it to do. So that's going to be big for me, right? Let's see here. So this area, I like it, but it just looks like it could be something else, and I don't like that. And I definitely ain't gonna. I mean, it's possible for this IOC to be used as well, push through, and then it pushes up. It's very possible for that to happen, right? So, what is this right here? About 75 pips right here. So this is gonna be TP1 for sure. And if we don't see a break through these, then I think it'd just be time to go ahead and pull the trade, and it's probably going to move up to the next level. Give me one quick second. I'm going to use the restroom, and yeah, we'll get to it. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, okay, so it's kind of moving our way already. Um, I haven't put a, man, I wish I did put a bigger position in there. But right now it's about 16 pips in profit, and it does look like it's moving this way. Man, about 20 pips in profit from our zone right here. 23. Yeah, so it's actually moving rather quickly. I don't like that because our trade already hit. And again, this is something that I've seen about 3 a.m. Price was, yeah, shit, about 3 a.m. Price was right here. So I seen this, drew out the fib, and I knew that, okay, let me see exactly what I can do right here. Seeing that there was a breaker structure right here, broke this low, right? Breaker structure, drew out the fib from top to bottom, and then we were able to see this trade right here. Now, the reason I did it is because this breaker structure happened on the 15-minute chart. So this is big for us. I mean, kind of don't like that it did it here, but let's see. Let's see if it retraces back up, gives us another entry, and then we could go ahead and enter the trade. Kind of sucks that it hit like this already, just because you really want to see this happen at 6:30. You really want to see this happen at 6:30. So now that it did happen, I mean, let's see. So price is moving pretty quickly down, and it looks like it's already moving to the areas that I was hoping it wouldn't move to, unfortunately. Damn. Yeah, this is going to be tough at open because we're probably going to see the push up right here, or the small retracement up here if we do get one. Man, that shit's already crossing. So we already touched this area right here on the 5-minute chart. It's essentially already rejected the 5-minute 50 EMA, and damn, it's already up 38 pips. That's crazy. I mean, shit. I don't like that it's already hit this like that, but we got about a minute, right? 40 seconds until open. Man, you can see the exhaustion, and it fell off, rejecting the 5-minute 50 EMA. Here's the 15-minute 50. Huh. Well, let's see here. If we could get another retest up at this level up here at least, and then if we could possibly see something like this, we keep it tight, something like that, 25 pips. So let's see if we get the retest, because it's pushed down pretty far already, right? So let's see. Damn, like that. Man. And remember this IOC right here. Sorry. There's this IOC right here on the 15-minute, right? Wow, that shit flew. Well, I mean, the trade was a great idea. Trade hit perfectly, but price just moved down so quickly. It's kind of done for. Shit. It was a solid trade. I mean, the original trade was up here, right? So at this point, you already have 90 pips, 100 pips. And I'm not just gonna put yeah, I'm not just gonna put a sell in right here. Especially this area, it's a key level of support, even though it's already pushing 100 pips. I'm not in on the trade. Um, Man, I should have put it in early though. 625, 620. Thinking about putting it in, but I just wanted it for it to retrace. Yeah, this shit doesn't look like it's slowing down anytime soon. Fuck. I'm waiting for a retrace. Let's see if there's any news that's kind of making this move like this. Today's the 3rd. Oh, so this is coming out in 30 minutes. Damn, that's crazy, dude. You can see it's rejecting, so I'm going to be looking for price to come back up. And that's why you really don't put sells in right here, because it could be bad news for you, right? But you can see it's already rejecting the zone. This was a previous sell-off ILC, right? You can see it's rejecting the sell-off ILC a little bit. But let's see if it can push through and give us a retracement back up to these areas right here. I might enter, but let's see. The thing I don't like is it didn't break the low. You can see this low is just a little bit lower, but let's see. I want to see a little bit more of a retracement. It's not enough for me. I'm not in on this trade. Damn. Was that the retracement? It's just 50%. I need to see a little bit more retracement like up here. I don't know if this is enough for me because well, I guess stop loss would have to be like 60 pips at this point. I think I'm going to have to see it at least to the 61.8. Oh, there it goes. I'm not in the trade yet. I want to see if there's any rejections right here. I put a small 0.01 in there. We'll see if it gives us what we want. I'm just not so confident now that it's moved this way. So, let's see. Like that. Alright, so I'm in the trade. Let's see if it can stay down. I don't have big positions just because it's I'm gonna move my stops to break even already. Yeah, you can see it's kind of moving up right there. Man, I wish I would have put in a bigger lot size, but moving stops to break even. So stops are at break even now. I mean, essentially right here, but you could see it rejecting this area, right? Which I don't like. Yeah, you could see it pushing up. Yeah, it stopped me out. Still rejecting though. It's just really hard for me to be confident in these trades up here. But I just entered 2 more .02s. This is big for it to go through or not go through. Moving stops to break even again. And if we see a big retracement again, we're moving pretty quickly actually. I'm in at 13.041, 13.033. Let's see if it pushes through. Man, big rejection. And it stopped me out again. Damn, shit keeps stopping me out. It's really just my positioning that's not good right now. My positioning just isn't so good. It keeps retracing, stopping me out, and got some more in right here, retracing, stopping me out. So we could see it's consolidating, right? But it broke this low, which gives me a little bit more cause to pause. Like to think that this can go through this way. But let's see right here. I'm gonna just be a little bit more patient. Man, I hope it doesn't retrace. I just entered a sell right now. Doesn't look like a strong sell, but let's see if it can push down on us. It's like it kind of wants to, but then it's not. Moving stops to break even again. Hopefully it can keep its course. Damn. I'm in at 47.90, but it looks like still we might be waiting for 7 o'clock, unfortunately. is what it looks like. Well, we're in there. Like I said, I'm in at 47. Let's see if it can push down from here. I only have a .02 just because it's real hard for me to feel confident about these trades, and you can see why. It's just pushing up, consolidating, pushing up. It looks like it wants to come up from this area, right? Which I don't like. Oh, look at that. And I just got stopped out again. Damn. See if it can keep it. Man, I feel like price is just waiting for this area to be I kind of feel like price is waiting for. I mean, let's see if it breaks through. I got in again real low. Here's my original entry. I'm really low, and it might hit my stop loss again right now. I'm at 21. I'm sorry, 23. Stops are at break even again. Let's see if it can get a real good push down right here. Alright, there you go. Got a small position. It's just, let's see what happens here. mean, I'm up $71 for the day, and I have about $80 floating right now, $70 floating right now. I only have a 0.02, unfortunately. And it looks like price, this is a strong level right here, right? So I just pulled a 0.01. That's going to put me at $100 for the day. I'm just not too sure because let me just be clear with you. I do think we need a break of structure, and I think for sure we've seen a break of structure here. But what I'm worried about is that we just might be seeing a retracement because we really had a break of structure here. Price broke through above all of these highs, right? So now what we might be having is just another retracement where price is going to push back up now. That's something that I could see. Oh, I'm sorry. So what I'm thinking is that we're going to see price. I seen a break of structure here. Once this high was broken, once price blew above this high, then we can see that maybe this is just a retracement, right? So maybe it's a retracement. I pulled a 0.01 right now. Hopefully we can see it push down to this level. And I'll be happy with that. 80 pips. Even though my position size wasn't a lot, I'll still be happy with 80 pips in terms of, because look, it's already pushing back up on me. Yeah, it's already moving up on me pretty quickly. Again, I'm in at 23, so I'm about 20 pips away. That's why I pulled that. Yeah, it's about to come stop me out. I just pulled the position right now. 109 for the day, and it's crazy because I was up pretty big amount, you know, and then it comes back, stops you out. And that's what happens here. And me, and look, it came through, stopped me out. Now it looks like it's rejecting. Truthfully, I'm just not too confident in where price is going. We have 7 o'clock coming around with this news. At 7 o'clock, it says the JOLTS job opening. It's a red folder. They're expecting 11.19 number of job openings for this month. 11.19 million. Look at price is coming back down right after it stopped me out. Shit. And see, this is where positioning is really, really important, right? I'm not going to put any sales in right here, at least. I don't think so. I don't like putting sales in at the bottom. It was lucky for me to do this. The only reason I did is because I seen the rejection here. You could see why if I put that sell in, and you have this huge push back up. But let's say we enter ourselves here, right? Well, now we have a big gap between, you know, what our stop loss is looking like, because now we're moving it to break even up here, but price isn't even getting close to it. So let's just say we take our trade from up here, right? Where we wanted to up here. Obviously, we'd be worried this entire time, but we're going to hold on to it because we know we're still close to our entry, our original entry. What messes me up is when we're down here and our original entry's up here, right? So I would have been happy. I probably would have been done for the day if price came and hit 130 pips for me from this area. Probably would have been done for the day. But, and you can see why I didn't put sales in right here and why price is stopping me out continuously. My positioning is just not good enough. The real position was up here. That's where the entry had to be. But now that it's, you know, down here, coming through, getting stopped out, down here, coming through and getting stopped out, it's harder to go ahead and do this, right? So, yeah, you know, and you can see the big rejection that just happened right there, right? About 35 pips. Big rejection right there off of this level. have it here, you know. So like if we had it up here, then we'd be a lot cleaner to hold on to our trade. Everything doesn't hurt as much. But since it's up here, it's a little bit harder. It's a little bit tougher because it's the stop loss is just completely different. So I mean, I'm up 109 right now. I feel you, Johnny. Good shit, man. That's a good way to stay disciplined. Um, you know, so you can see how price is basically pushed up, right? I don't know if I want to touch it here because it is ugly. Look at what it's done since open. It's pretty crazy, right? Nice rejection. That should have actually been my entry. I'm over here talking too much. Damn, that was it. That was the trade right there. I should have been ready at that point. we're gonna end it at $100. It looks like it's gonna move up, so let's